this is just for the real people. I know some clowns that ain't gonna get this, but for the real people, is that in a year, now I've been grinding doing stuff for a very long time, but in a year, I was able to do content. I say this all the time. I was able to do content with people who wasn't obtainable in my eyes, who was way past that, to having phone conversations, to getting advice, to getting guidance on how to do business, getting pointed in directions of sponsors. 2 years ago, that wasn't me. What up, YouTube? It's your boy, MidWest calling, man. Back home, back from beautiful, lovely Long Beach, California. For those of y'all who watched the live video, y'all seen the tragedy. I had to go have a double boob surgery. I got my left ear replaced. Had to get my armpit shaved and re-haired, okay? So it's tough 48 hours, and I'm back in the gym now. Question is, did I tear my pec? Everybody keep asking. Shout out to the real people who are asking me that in actual, genuine concern. Question is, did I tear my pec? I'll tell y'all in a minute. Obviously, I didn't. I'm working out. So, did I tear my pec? No. So for those of you who wrestle, play football, anything, it's something called a stinger. So years ago, I was taking a shot on somebody. When I went to dump them, I came down on my right, between my neck and my shoulder, right on the clavicle, collarbone area. Instantly felt like I was paralyzed. Like legit, felt like my right side was paralyzed. Like I was scared, like it was over. And those types of injuries, I believe they pinch nerves, but it's one of those things that you just never care to go back and do. Haven't felt it in a long time. Here and there, training jiu-jitsu, especially no gi. 2 weeks ago while benching, I felt it. But this time I did it at at Iron Addicts, at the battle, I lost my grip. So it's not my suicide grip. I've been lifting suicide since I was 19 years old. It's not my suicide grip. Didn't tear my pec. It legit just happened. And I've been trying to work on, like I said, dude, I'm trying to work on technique now more than just lifting for aesthetics and stuff like that. When I was trying to compete, I was in that mode of trying to work out like these competitors do, getting tips and stuff like that. So I was trying to work on that explosion. And honestly, it's something I ain't used to. So could be, I don't know, shit. Let me just be honest. At the end of the day, I didn't have enough reps to win that battle. Now, I will say this. My PR, there is not, I promise you, because I Googled, I looked it up, there is not 7 recorded 225 bench presses that has my PR. That's a fact. And that's why y'all in the video, when y'all heard Hawk say, I know how many you got. Because that video I never posted, but he seen it. Nobody really seen it, so at the end of the day, it still wasn't enough. But again, there's not 7 recorded 225 reps of how many I did. It's not even 7 videos. It's him, Larry Wheels, the one cat Daniel, dude with the beard, I can't remember his last name. It's not many people. So y'all talking about a dude who came into this without those accolades. Is I making an excuse? No, I would make an excuse if I said, well, I'm just a BJJ black belt. No, I came because I was trying to compete. Y'all gotta understand something, man. Like I tell people all the time, it's about challenges, dude. And it's so funny that so many people don't understand that part. Y'all caught up into the drama of it. That's me and Hawk business. It's funny because we sat together at dinner afterwards, just laughing about some of the stuff that's being said by people who don't mean nothing. The real people got it. I appreciate that because that was the biggest thing that happened that day. Who cares if I drop it? Y'all said, well, he was embarrassed. He got embarrassed. Ain't nothing more embarrassing than a guy you know you can whoop training for a fight and you take it lightly and you go in there 2 weeks before the fight getting drunk and you go in there looking good and you don't have the cardio and you get your ass whooped by somebody you know you could beat 9 times out of 10. That's nothing more embarrassing than that. I've been humiliated. I'm not humiliated because I dropped the weight on my chest. Who cares? I'm not injured. I'm done. Me and Hog mended that. We got other great stuff coming about. That was the best part to happen to that, but simple-minded motherfuckers won't get it. So no, not making excuses. That's it. That's what happened. Don't give a shit. It's done and over with. And I was trying to improve. So did I tear my pec? No.
You saw me.
I come from combat, dog. You know what I'm saying? Nobody went into a wrestling match, a BJJ tournament, football, whatever it may be. Nobody goes 100%. So you just go. It doesn't make a difference, dude. It doesn't make a difference. Like I said, my body, I have made a ton of progression on the bench press. Like, I was benching things I've never benched before in my life. The process was what really was driving me over the little BS that me and Hawk had. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, people don't even know. So it's after talking to him, after being around him, after having that private conversation with him, it legitimately solidifies everything I say about the internet. Because as much as y'all go to bat for him, he telling me, I don't know why you pay attention to them clowns. You know what I'm saying? Because we know, like I said, y'all have no idea how much me and that man have in common. It blew me away. So like I said, if anybody's seen that video and they thought it was staged, I don't, you know, it's always when fights be staged. Tyron Woodley took the punch from Jake Paul. Come on, man, I fought, bro. Ain't nobody taking no haymaker and just gonna take it. Nobody's gonna do that. It wasn't a phantom punch. He got hit in he got clocked. And a lot of people criticize people. Y'all never been in the ring. Like I said, I can't criticize Tiger Woods for losing or whatever. I've never hit a golf club. I don't know that process. I don't know what that feels like. So when people talk, y'all really just don't even know, because legit warriors, legit competitors really don't talk like that about another one. You know what I'm saying? We give our critique like, man, he probably should train more. But we know what the process is to get in there. So after having that conversation, and again, for my mental health purposes, for me not to get mad, I entertain the trolls and me being a jokester. But then again, like I said, my life is, I realize that going through this process, my life ain't that bad, dude. You know why? Because I don't have any time to disrespect another man. Y'all can say, well, me and Hawk was talking. I wasn't talking to nobody else. I don't go to y'all page. Y'all don't even know what we had going on. But y'all really taught me a lot that my life isn't really that bad, because I'm very comfortable with myself not to be disrespectful to another human being for what they're trying to accomplish. Period. You doing it. You do what you do. You call whoever you want to call out. You do whatever you got to do. I commend you. If you're a basketball player, you want to say, hey, man, let me go guard Odell Beckham one-on-one, 10,000. Let me go try it. I'm like, man, get your feet work right, go do it. I applaud that. That ain't, you an athlete. That ain't your sport. But you want to try your hand, go do that. Like, that's the kind of person I am. And a lot of y'all be shitting on me. Y'all shitting on one of the most genuine, generous, helping, caring people. Some of y'all ain't got 200 followers and be having some decent lifts on your pages. I might could share your shit, but y'all rather hate than have somebody actually help you out. So, regardless of the fact, here's the deal. For y'all who always hating on me, y'all go pay to get in the Iron Wars and y'all wait in line. And I'll just walk right through. That's the path I made for myself. That's the connections that I made. That's the energy that I get now. That's the respect I give, and that's the love I give back. So while y'all paying, y'all standing in lines, these expos for these people, I just walk right up. Get your energy right, man.
You saw me.
I cannot express this enough, man. 2 years ago, I didn't even really know how to be active on anything. 2 years ago. This entire year has been crazy. Well, I want y'all to understand, and I know this is just for the real people. I know some clowns that ain't gonna get this, but for the real people, is that in a year, now I've been grinding doing stuff for a very long time, but in a year, I was able to do content. I say this all the time. I was able to do content with people who wasn't obtainable in my eyes, who was way past that. To having phone conversations, to getting advice, to getting guidance on how to do business, getting pointed in directions of sponsors. 2 years ago, that wasn't me. So, whatever I have done, I have cleaned out my closet of negativity, negative people, all of that, negative energy. I have addressed my mental health issues. And let me just say this, I'm not bipolar or nothing like that. I'm just a very angry person, man. I just was a very, very angry person, a very negative person, and I'm just not that no more. I still have my moments, though I'm not perfect, but when I did that, these things started to happen. So for me, when I see negativity on the internet, it's sad because I never was that, though. I never would go to nobody's page to talk shit, but it's just really sad, man, because I don't think people truly understand that the people y'all shit on, the people y'all talk about, they really would help y'all. I see what y'all say to CT. So I knew I was never going to be safe if y'all talk to CT and these other people like that. When people was wishing death on Cali after he had a heart attack, I was never going to be safe. But them some generous people, though. CT shared everybody's stuff. CT showed everybody love. Like, when I see y'all talk to them, I'm like, damn, they have no idea who these people talk to. I know Cali talk shit, whatever, but they generous human beings, so just clear it up. Clear your shit up. If you don't like somebody, don't say nothing. But honestly, I don't give a shit what y'all do. Because at the end of the day, Saturday was a huge moment, and it was a huge moment in real man shit. And especially for African Americans, man. Our young youth, there's a lot of violence. Hawk is from New Orleans. He lives in Dallas now, but he's from New Orleans. I'm from Toledo, Ohio. Google the crime rates there. These is young black men doing this to themselves. What we just did, and what we're going to continue to do moving forward, is hopefully touch some of these people so they can see that it ain't got to be that. It ain't got to be that. Y'all got a problem with each other? Man, get on the basketball court. Get on the wrestling mat. Do something. Shake hands and work together. So I really appreciate the fact that I dropped the weight. I'll do it 10 times again, man, for that moment. That's a fact. So if y'all don't understand what real is, man, y'all just seen the realest shit in fitness history. In my opinion, and for our culture, for our youth, I think that was the realest shit in fitness history. So that's it, man. First day back. Quick shoulders in. My lat feel good. Like I said, man, that's a quick in and out. Comes and goes, but it ain't gonna stop nothing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who supported the War of the Worlds. Wasn't much of a war, but there was a message behind that, man, that I think is more important than me doing more reps than Hawk and Hawk doing more reps than me. I truly believe that is substance. Because Hawk leave there and do 200 reps and I do 68. What did we learn? Other than the fact that all the doubters say, oh, that's what you get. But if you really was paying attention, you got the message. We learned a lot. I learned a lot. I learned that it truly is some real genuine human beings out there in a certain position that can help, and they will do anything to produce good information to the people, which is, I didn't realize that there was more people out there like me. I knew it was a few, and I didn't realize there was more people that was literally on the same mission. So us colliding showed me a lot. Shout out to Kevin Hart Washington. Shout out to Advanced Muscle Mechanics, man. I'm gonna start working with that launch pad again because, you know, I kind of hid it for a little bit. I was like, I don't want to make it look shaky. We all had a conversation. So if y'all don't believe me about the launch pad, man, check it out. I'm gonna start doing videos showing y'all how to use it, because you can actually use it for back, chest, whatever. So I'm gonna start doing videos doing that too, man. I love that machine, man. Straight up. So like, subscribe to YouTube channel, MidWest_Corn on Instagram. And like the famous words, Pimp C, it ain't never too late to stop being a bitch.